Hi everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to my Fab Chaos. I went to the Dollar Tree and I just got home and I was thinking, why am I gonna haul all this in when, oh my goodness, I could review it with you. I have this thing so packed. If you don't know, I don't have a job right now. So I have all the time in the world to go to every Dollar Tree that I'm thinking about. I just found a new one today. I had so much fun today. And I just couldn't wait to show you. So yeah, if you like something like that, welcome. So yeah, let me show you what I got at the local Dollar Tree in Baltimore. And that is where I'm at. I am in Essex, Dundalk. I got a haircut. What you think? I'm kind of liking this. It's giving me a lot of movement. I've taken, putting long layers into my hair. And I've been growing out my gray for what seems to be years and years, but it's only been maybe coming up, I think August is 3 years for me. So 3 years worth of growth. I've got quite a bit. I think this is almost all, look at that. And then if you keep dividing it, you'll see that in the back, that's the side, but in the back, it's still dark. Like, it's still brown. So it's a process, but we're getting there. I like it. I think it's given me a little bit of, it's revived me a little bit, let's just say. With that said, let me show you what I found at the local Dollar Tree. Like, amazing. I found a lot of things that I haven't seen at the local Dollar Tree. And yeah, let me see. I fell in love with this. We are all made of stars. Look at this. That's gold. It's a little picture. It's a wooden picture. Oh, I fell in love with it. And that is right up my alley. I'm going to put that right in my little space. It's going to be all over the place, but there are some amazing finds today. I found a Noodle Bowl Set when I left, and I was like, I like ramen noodles. And I've seen these in the Five Below. I've seen the glass versions. This is plastic. But I bought it for the bowl because I love ramen. And, you know, I like this deep bowl. I love the idea of the chopsticks. It gives you a set of chopsticks. And then the spoon. This spoon is like the best soup spoon. But, yeah, I'm going to try this. I think it's just so cute. I'm going to add it to my collection. I thought this would make for a nice little gift. Comes in a cute little box. Let me get it back in here. And I found it at the end of the aisle. But yeah, a noodle bowl. When I found these, I thought, wow. Precision Beauty Jumbo Mesh Bath Sponge. There's 2 of them in here. I think this is a great find. And someone actually sent me a message and said that they found these for $6 at the local Marshalls. So yeah, I think this is a great buy for $1.25. They're jumbo and they feel so full. Great find. I found a jar of coffee, instant coffee that is. This is Insta Cafe, and it is instant coffee blend. I've got what do I have here? I've got 2.82 ounces. Nice size. I love this. And for just, you know, just to put it in your pantry. Yeah, we've ran out of coffee. We like to use Dunkin' Donuts. Look at this. I found Embrace Your Face Peel Off Mask Set. Look at this. This is a nice little gift set, right? I found a box of these. It says a set includes rose water, cucumber, and 24 gold peel-off mask. 2 fluid ounces each. Yeah. If you see my nails are looking a little crazy. Yeah, I put on the Dollar Tree nails and they started to pop off kind of because I was picking at them. I didn't really like them per se. The one thing I can say about those magnetic nails that you find in a strip, they're really cute, is that they are very concave. And if your nails or your fingers aren't like that, they're not going to stay. They're going to pop off. And that's exactly what happened. I have a flatter base. So it didn't work so much for me. I found two one and only products. One is a hair mask. It says it is a acacia collagen revitalizing hydrating mask. Combats signs of aging hair. Formulated with argan oil and acacia collagen to combat signs of aging hair. That's interesting. Combat signs of aging hair. Now, being a hairstylist, that's kind of strange. Our hair doesn't really age because it's constantly growing. That's strange. The rich conditioning treatment hydrates and restores moisture balance, helps strengthen, revitalize, restructure, and repair dry, damaged hair, leaving it smooth, shiny, and manageable with renewed elasticity. Now, one and only products from way back in the day, they used to be used for only ethnic hair. Now, of course, I'm not ethnic, but I do believe that these would be a really good addition to even my hair. And I'm going to give it a try. I've got 8.3 fluid ounces here. I'm not sure about anti-aging my hair. I don't know how that's possible, but we'll go with it. And then I've got one and only argan oil Color Oasis smoothing conditioner. Now, I would not use these together on my hair because I think it would be way too heavy. But if I did have heavy, thick hair, I might try it because I would imagine it's going to give me a very good shine. But it says it is a smoothing conditioner, helps seal in color and prevent color fading, detangles, and provides frizz control, sulfate-free and paraben-free. What is this? Is this sulfate-free? It doesn't say that. Yeah, it does not say that, but this one is. And yeah, I'm gonna give them both a try. I've got 12 ounces here. I'll use one of them at a time because my hair is really thin. So yeah, that's not gonna be, if I used them both, it'd be way too heavy. I found 2 Hot Wheels boxes for the little one, and I've been collecting Hot Wheels for her, and I thought, well, I've got 6 car case. It's a 6 car case here, and you know, why not? I think in these boxes you could probably get 12 cars in here if you put them, if you stacked them. If you laid them flat, yeah, you probably could get 6, and you might even be able to stack them. But I think 12 cars will go good in here. I got her 2 boxes. They have stickers on the front, so I got her 1 of each. And I definitely think 24 cars is enough for her. I told her mother to buy her the carpet from the Walmart that has like a racetrack on it. And it's so cute. It's like maybe a 5x7. I don't know how much it would cost today, but she used to have one 20 years ago, 15 years ago. Look what I found. I found a giant box of Chex corn. Chex gluten-free, no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial colors and flavors. I've got 12 ounces here, and I think this is a great buy. Why not? I found some masa, some corn flour, some white corn flour, and it says it is pre-cooked. And what do I have here? It says perfect for arepas, empanadas, and tamales. It is 17.8 ounces. Goya, this is a name brand, something I can find in my local grocery store. And it gives you directions on the back, how to make your own corn dough. Interesting. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to use this for the bottom of my pan for my homemade bagels. And I think this is a great find. I only need a little bit. It's white corn, and that's okay. I found a lot of great products, actually. This is something that I found. It's made by a company called Anomaly, and it is another hair mask. It says it is a bonding treatment mask. Build and strengthen your hair. And it says they spend less on packaging and more spent on the superior formula, made from 70% plastic trash. That's interesting. I love that. This product is made in New York, New York, proudly made in the USA. It says it is made with quinoa and vegetable proteins. A bonding treatment mask that transforms damaged hair to look healthier and shinier, all in one easy step. I think finding these masks, these name brand masks at the local Dollar Tree is amazing. I think at $1.25, just to try them, these will go a long way. Unless you have really like long hair down the back of it's going to go a long way. You don't use not even half of it, really. For my hair, I'd probably use a quarter of this, and I would leave it on, and I would probably put a cap on my hair, a hair cap, and I would probably, since I'm home, I would use a blow dryer, and I would heat my hair up so that I would open the cuticle of my hair so that the mask would be able to penetrate. And then I would probably spend the last 10 minutes, I'd leave it on, I'd probably use the blow dryer for at least 10 minutes, and then I would let it cool for 10 minutes before I rinsed it off in, not hot water, not warm water, maybe cool water, to close those cuticles and to hold in that moisture that you've just put onto your hair. But yeah, if you find them, buy them. Great for damaged hair, great for any hair, really. I found Cutter Poison Ivy Spray, and I thought, with Robert Kennedy talking all this crap, I'm not sure if I did the right thing or not, but I did find Poison Ivy Spray Itch Relief for poison ivy, oak, and sumac. Maximum strength it is. I've got 4 ounces here. It is made with hydrocortisone, 1%. So it's anti-itch. Relieves itching, calms irritated skin. No touch, no mess. 1% hydrocortisone. So, it gives me directions. It gives me the drug facts, inactive ingredients. I'm not really sure about the ingredients, but yeah, I found it. I think this is a great find for $1.25. Yeah, I found some Tums. This is Naturals, 56 chewable tablets, no artificial flavors or dyes. Black cherry or watermelon, I thought. I think this is a great buy. This is a name brand, something that I find in my local drugstore. For $1.25, why not? Goes to work in seconds, it says. Expiration is October 2025, so that's nice. But yeah, I think that's a great find. I found some Scope, and I thought that was another great buy. I've got 8.4 fluid ounces of Scope. Kills 99% of germs. And yeah, just going to put this in my cabinet. My husband always buys the giant one, so when that's gone, if we need it, it's there. And look, I found this and I thought, this reminds me of a dupe. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. This is Vry Soft Floral Essence Silky Smooth Body Wash. Nice size, right? 18 fluid ounces here. What caught my eye was the way that it looks. It's not like the jelly that we find at the Dollar Tree. This has a really thick look to it, and it reminds me, the bottle and the name, it says it has floral oil essence. It reminds me of Caress. Caress comes in a bottle like this, and they always have these really intricate names, and the floral oil essence sounds like something right up their alley, but what it looks like what's inside their bottles. So I'm gonna give this a try. I love this. This is a product made in Turkey. It says it is vegan, silky smooth body wash. All will leave your skin soft, moisturized, and nourished. Gonna give this a try. I think this was a great find. It's a nice size. What else do I have? I've got a wood spoon, and you know what? Look at this. It has like this slant that works up. It's got like a little point. I'm like, I don't really know exactly what I'm going to use it for. I think it would be good for chopping. But when I found it, I love my wood spoons. And this is a Gibson, what does it say? It says it is a Turner made by Gibson Home. I'm not quite sure where Gibson Home is from, but this is a great find for $1.25. I found a bag of beauty blenders, and I've got 28 assorted sponges in here. It's made by Basic Beauty Simple Elegance. It's in a resealable bag. Now, you can use this for your makeup, or you can use it for other things. I'm a crafter, and I find that, I can use it with my paints and powdered chalks and all kinds of things. So, yeah, I like that. I'm going to put it in my crafting stuff and a couple with my makeup. It's got all kinds. It's got, like, some wedges here, squares, round. Nice find. I found a lip scrubber, easy to use for softer lips. Easy use me to easily apply product on to lips. It exfoliates, it stimulates, and it's an applicator. I like this. This came in a watermelon line that had maybe some lip oil in it and some lip scrub. I thought about buying the lip scrub. I really love the idea of having a lip scrub in a lipstick tube, which Elf Cosmetics does that, if I'm not mistaken, and I absolutely used to love their lip scrub. I don't use lip scrub anymore. That comes in one of those tubes, so I did not buy it, but I wanted to buy this. And I don't know if I'm going to use this for a lip scrubber because I'm not sure if anybody knows who Nina Poole is, but she says that this particular brush is really good to be using on your nose to remove any dirt and particles that might be left behind in your nose. I like that idea. It is a silicone applicator, and as you can see, it has little stubbies there. So I think it will do the trick. I'm going to use this for cleaning my skin, my nose in particular. So yeah, thank you, Nina Poole. If you don't know anything about her, she's a great influencer. She is a beauty influencer, if you will, and she loves to bring you all kind of dupes. I love Nina. And I found a Pop Daddy Pretzels. I've got 3 ounces of cinnamon sugar pretzel sticks. This is a name brand. This is a heavy bag for a little snack. I think this would probably do for 2 people. It says it's made with flavor so bold, it's lip smacking and finger licking. Love the Pop Daddy Pretzels, so yeah, we're gonna devour them. A few more things in here. I have some bag clips, rubber gripped bag clips. These are pretty damn heavy, if you ask me. And I don't really have great results with the Dollar Tree bag clips, but these kind of feel definitely different than the other ones. I hope the spring doesn't pop, but it looks like it's well made. It's got like a rubber, it's rubber, and I like the way it's made. So yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy these. It helps keep food fresh, it says. I found this and I thought, this is cute. This is made by It's Fix. It is a mood lift bandages. There's 15 assorted bandages in here. 15 assorted bandages in here. It says it heals and protects. Fun colors brighten your mood for on-the-go scrapes and cuts. It is sterile. It says 5x3 fun styles. And this is so cute. I love how it's completely closed. Definitely good for like a boat, taking with you, throwing in your glove box when you might want them. But it says little things on the bandages. There's 3 different kinds. It says good vibes, be happy, and fearless. I thought that was cute. I'm going to throw these in my glove box. I might even give them to my daughter to have her keep them in her glove box because I really do love this little style. And what else? A couple more things. I know I needed some of this on my lips from the get. I opened it. This is the little pots that you can find, and you can find 2 of them by Be Pure in a package. There's like 3 different or 4 different scents, if you will. Rose was one, plain was another one, and I think cocoa butter. I got caramel. I did not think it was scented, and I opened it up. I opened it up to try, and to my surprise, it is scented. Again, something you can throw in your bag, something you can throw in your glove box. I found a comb by Sleek. It says, I comb through it. It is a styler comb, but look at this. Now, I love this. I love the idea of having a closed comb here and a wide tooth comb here. You can do so much with this, right? Yeah, I had to have it. And I love the pink, cute little design. So I'm gonna put that to good use. It will give you definition if you run this through your hair, like my hair right now. It would give me a little definition, and I love that. I love, like I said, the smaller tooth and the wider tooth, so I think that's a great find. I found some Airheads, and I found 5 bars of Airheads in here. I've got, watermelon, blue raspberry, tropical cherry explosion, white mystery, and regular cherry. Of course, this is for my grandbaby. She's going to absolutely love it. You know, one bar, this is, you know, quite a many weekends, right? I think she's going to love this. I'm not even sure if she's even tried Airheads. But yeah, while she can still chew it. And last but not least, I found a mask for your face. Not so much for your hair. We found plenty of masks for your hair at the local Dollar Tree. And a lot of Freeman products for masks. This is a Korean beauty product, and I like that idea. It is Food Story for Skin. It's made by Beat Betterave, Mud Clarifying Mask, Plant-Based Red Bean Purifying Scrub. I like that. Never seen something like this before. Anytime I can find any Korean beauty products from the local Dollar Tree, I'm going to grab them, especially the masks. But yeah, I love that. And that's a great haul if you ask me. I love it. I think I just had an amazing time at the store today. Thank you everyone for tuning in to the chaos of, thank you everyone for tuning into my fab chaos. Like, this is great. My husband let me use his car today, and I thought, what better time to do a Dollar Tree haul? He's got everything like set up, and I hope you enjoy it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about my haircut. Yeah, it's definitely different. It's not real short. Still got some length there. But yeah, I'm kind of liking it. Thank you again for tuning in. If you liked the video like this, please give me a thumbs up. It helps my videos. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to keep up with my fab chaos. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And yes, until next time, everyone, enjoy a blessed day. Bye.